Hey everyone, it's Ravneet, back with another scouting video. Today let's go over the scouting footage of Stephen Zimmerman. He's a 7-foot center from UNLV with a 7'3" wingspan. He has very good size, but he still needs to get stronger. He just finished his freshman year where he averaged about 10 points and 8 rebounds per game. Let's go over his offense first, and then examine his defense. Most of Zimmerman's outside shots come from him catch and shooting the ball. He does have 3-point range, but he can still improve from there. He made 5 of 17 threes on the year. He still struggles as a shooter though. For one, he can't shoot off the dribble. He's also just not consistent spotting up yet. This might be because his shooting form is a tad bit strange. He keeps his elbow in, which is good. But here you can see that his guide hand falls a little bit short. This is because he injured his right elbow as a kid. Stephen can shoot well on the pick and pop, but he didn't shoot many of these shots. Zimmerman can shoot facing up as well. He's not very quick, but he does have a nice jab step, which allows him to attack the paint. Stephen didn't post up as much as he spotted up, but when he did, he was decent at it. He has both a right and a left hook shot. However, he sometimes avoids contact. He also needs to get stronger so he can improve his positioning in the post. He sometimes takes a hook shot farther out than he should. Stephen really struggles finishing near the basket, which is surprising considering his height. He just doesn't have good touch around the basket, and he doesn't know how to effectively use the glass. Zimmerman is a capable passer. He kinda knows what's the right pass to make. But a lot of his passes were off target or too high. He would throw some of his passes with too much power. He needs to learn how to throw softer passes. Besides turning the ball over on passes, Zimmerman would turn the ball over often when he got double teamed. He doesn't pay attention to the other help defenders. It's almost as if he thinks he's playing one-on-one. He's a good offensive rebounder, and that's partly due to his 7'3" wingspan. He doesn't have great touch around the basket like I said, but he's able to get his misses and eventually finish. Stephen's a good defensive rebounder as well. You can see here that he gets the ball at its peak. He should be a good but not great rebounder at the next level. He's not a great rebounder because he doesn't box out all the time. Here you can see that he's too focused on the help side defense that he forgets to put a body on Thomas Bryant. Now let's evaluate his defense. Zimmerman is a good shot blocker. He averaged 2 blocks per game. He doesn't have great lift off the ground, but he does have good shot blocking instincts, and of course the 7'3" wingspan helps. Most of his blocks come from the weak side. Because he's a good shot blocker, his presence in the paint alone affects some players attacking the paint. That being said, players aren't afraid to attack him. That's partly because he will back down and avoid contact. Here, it seems like he's jumping backwards when the defender comes at him. Hence, you won't see him draw many charges. He also falls for the pump fake too often. Stephen's post defense is average. He's good versus smaller players, where he has a height advantage. But he has a tough time against bigger players, like against Thomas Bryant. And he also struggles against craftier post players. Stephen's length alone is able to affect someone's outside shot. Here you can see that he has a slow reaction on getting a hand up. Stephen is able to stick with some guards on the pick and roll. That being said, faster guards are going to be able to get past him in the NBA. He's not that bad because his effort is there, but here you can see that he gives the shooter way too much room to shoot. And other times he will hedge too much. Here you can see that he fails to recover back to the big man. Here he hedges too much and then is too far back to contest the jumper. Because Zimmerman likes to block shots, he stays in the paint for too long. This can create problems when his man can spread the floor. And here he gets caught ball watching and his man slides in for the dunk behind him. Zimmerman is young at 19 and still has plenty of room to grow, but he's not going to stand out on either side of the floor yet. Still, he has the potential to be a starter if he gets on the right team. For him to succeed at the next level, he'll need to play with some solid playmakers that are able to find him spotting up and run the pick and pop together. I believe Stephen's a late first rounder in this year's draft. If you enjoyed this video, please share and like it. Also, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. This is ravneet with Attack the Paint, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.